ఇంకా ఎంతమంది వస్తారమ్మా క్లాస్కి? సో స్టూడెంట్స్ మీకు లాస్ట్ టైం చెప్పిన క్లాస్లో ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఈ గ్యాప్లో మీరు అడగవచ్చు. Respond in the chat section, please. Kirti, Harika, please respond in the chat section if you have any doubt about class and objects. Please, everybody. Shall I start the class? Shall I start the class or I have to wait up till 7:40? Sorry, 6:40. Please respond. Shall I start or is there anyone to join? Yes, Kirti, it's 6:40 now, so shall I? Is my voice clear now? Okay, I'll start the class. As in the last class, we have discussed about what is hoops, how hoops is helpful, why hoops is developed, and class and object. And we also discussed polymorphism and types of polymorphism. So a quick recap of everything. Class is an user-defined data type. As we know, it is a collection of data members and member functions, and object is an instance or a memory block which is allocated to the class, and polymorphism is nothing but one thing having many forms. So now I was discussing about data abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance. So before going into those topics, what is meant by abstraction? Did you guys ever heard about that word abstraction? Please respond in the chat section. If you heard about it, say yes and what you heard about it, or else no, so that I can continue with the class. Yes, hiding the unwanted things or a specific thing. Yes. Abstraction is nothing but hiding the unnecessary details or the background details. For example, let us take a movie poster. It contains about what the movie is going to and who is the film producer, and only the necessary details will be on the movie poster, but all the details like how the cinema is narrated, how it is going to be, what are the comedy roles or what are the scenarios it contains, everything will be hidden. Even if you take the teaser, only the necessary or only the specific scenarios will be in the trailer. Everything, all the background details, all the unnecessary, not unnecessary, specific things will be hidden. So same as in the data abstraction, if a program hide, if we want to hide some necessary or some particular code or any features, then we all use data abstraction. So is it clear for you? I hope it is clear. If it is clear, say yes, then I'll go to encapsulation. Okay. Encapsulation. What is meant by encapsulation? Encapsulation is a process or a method of wrapping the class and objects together. It's nothing but, let us take an example of a program. Take an example of Java program. It contains a class, and as we discussed, a class contains data members and member function. So encapsulation is a process which wraps the data members and the member functions together in a class. That is known as encapsulation. And for example, another example, let us take a capsule. Capsule only contains the external layer, and all the internal layers are embedded in the capsule. So it wraps together all the medicine or internal contents in a single wrap in a capsule. So that was easy way to remember encapsulation. Whenever you have heard a word encapsulation, remember capsule. So capsule contains all the medicine in it. So in the same way, encapsulation is a process which together wraps class which contains data members and member functions in it. Is it clear? Is it clear or you have any doubts? Okay, inheritance. So, did you know about inheritance or do you have any idea about inheritance? Ganesh, you are quiet today. What happened? Respond. Yeah, Bhargavi, come on. Yes, deriving a subclass from a parent class. Okay. Inheritance is a property in which a child class can attain all the properties from its parent class, or a subclass can attain all the properties from its superclass. In the same way, inheritance are of 5 types. Generally, we have 5 types of inheritance. The first one is single, second one is multiple, third one is multi-level, fourth one is hierarchical, fifth one is hybrid. In single inheritance, only one subclass is derived from its superclass, or only one child class is derived from its parent class. That means, for example, as we see in the last program in method overloading, we have seen dog and animal classes, right? In that, animal class, dog class extends animal class. That means all the methods or the functions, data variables, which is nothing but data members which consist in a superclass or a parent class, can be attained by its child class or its subclass. Is it clear? Single inheritance means only one subclass is derived from its superclass. Do you want me to write a program or is it okay? You want program? Okay. I don't have a Java compiler, so I write it in the notepad and the rest of work is yours. You execute the program and tell me the output. Okay, okay, I'll write. But if I use online compiler, I won't able to know that you are really working on it or not. So I want you to give the work. I'll give the program, just copy paste it and tell me the output of it. No, I didn't take the attendance. I'll take at the end of the class. Or else I'll take at 7:30. We'll finish the class in within 20 minutes. Then we can discuss other topics. I'll share my screen. Wait a second. So is my screen clear to you? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, as we discussed, in single level inheritance, only one child class is derived from its parent class. Let us consider, I'll clear this program first. I was taking the class, same in the last class, animal. Now I was taking a method void eat. In that method, I was printing a statement. So say something like, what should I write in the print statement? So as I take animal as class and eat as a method, I'll take animal is eaten. This is the method. Sorry, this is the print statement. And consider it as the super class or a parent class. Class animal is a parent class in this, and I was taking a child class. I'll take a animal. So here I take a class animal which represent all the animals. So I take a animal which is a child class. Let us take cat. Here I was taking void. What what does cat do? Okay, I'll take Neo as a method name. Then I'll write a print statement. Cat is shouting. Here, class is a child, cat is a child class and it should inherit all the properties of a parent class animal. So, to inherit the properties of another class, we use a keyword called extends. Here, cat, a child class, extends, that means inherits the properties of animal class. So, I was writing animal. Let me take class name as capital. So this is the program. Let me run the program. Oh, sorry. Here, see, animal is eating. The code is executed successfully. And in the multi-level inheritance, a subclass is derived from another subclass. That means, let me go through by a program. See, in this cat class, it already extends the animal. And in multi-level, another class will extend the class cat. That means another class will be extended or inherited by the another subclass. Let me take another class, dog, extends cat. Here, dog extends cat. And in the above, cat is a subclass or a child class. That means here dog is a subclass and cat is also a subclass. A subclass is derived from another subclass. That is known as multi-level inheritance. Here I was taking void bark as method name. I was writing the same print statement, but I was replacing cat is shouting as dog is shouting. Or dog is barking. Then let me create an object. D1, D is enough. I was checking D as the object name. So here I was calling the void meo, this method which is in the cat class, by using the object name D, because I was inheriting the all the classes. Why do we get the same output for every code? Okay. So multi-level inheritance is nothing but multiple classes will be there in order to, in from multiple classes we derive one class. And in the Java multi-level, sorry, and in Java multiple inheritance is not possible, because when we take two classes which contains the same method, there will be some confusion, which is nothing but compiler couldn't know about where the program is, or where the method really belong to which class to call or access the method. So in order to avoid the complexity, multiple inheritance is not applicable in Java, but we can achieve multiple inheritance by using inheritance. And in inheritance also there are two ways to achieve multiple inheritance. And but now the you only want me to say about oops, so I was not going into the interface concept. and hierarchical. In hierarchical, so you all know about hierarchical structure. In the same way, one class is derived by one super class, and from that subclass there will be again two or more hierarchical structures in that order, or in a tree order the classes will be derived. And in hybrid, it is a combination of, you know, hybrid is a combination of multiple and hierarchical inheritance. That means we'll have multiple superclass from which only one subclass will be derived, and from that subclass we will have another subclass will be derived, so that it is like a hierarchical structure, but it contains both hierarchical and multiple inheritance, so that is known as hybrid inheritance. So do you have an idea about this all? Is it clear now, or I should explain it again? Is it clear? Okay, oops, concept is over. So what should I discuss now? It's only 7. If you want me to give notes about this, I can give. Okay. So is it clear, multi-level and multiple? Okay, okay. In okay, okay. Okay, let me say about hierarchical and hybrid. Hierarchical inheritance is nothing but there will be multiple n number of subclasses. From those all the subclasses, only see, in hierarchical there will be one superclass. From that superclass, again some subclass will be derived. That means inherit the properties of superclass. And from the again from the superclass, there will be some other subclasses which are inheriting the properties of these subclasses. In that way, it forms a tree-like structure. There will be one superclass, and again the subclass will be inherit the properties of superclass. So there will be another layer of tree, and from that superclasses again from that subclasses again some subclasses will be derived. In hybrid, it is a combination of both multiple and hy- multiple and hierarchical. That means in hybrid, we have combination of what we in multiple we see there will be some how can I explain in that hybrid? Give me a second, I'll explain it in clear. See, in hybrid, as we see, it is a combination of multiple and hierarchical. That means there will be in hybrid in hierarchical we see there will be only one superclass, from that multiple subclasses will be derived. But in the hybrid, there will be n number of superclasses. From n number of superclasses, only one subclass is derived. And from that one subclass, again there will be the subclasses which are derived from it. So that there will be n number of n number of superclasses. From that only one subclass will be derived. From that subclass, again there will or there will not subclasses, so that it forms a tree like structure. So it is a combination of hierarchical and multiple. Is it clear? Okay, I will give you the notes and a sample example for it. Is there any other topics that you want to discuss with me, or you want me to say? So should I keep the notes in our group, or should I send the pics now? Okay, I'll share it in the group. So only about inheritance, or you want me to send notes about all the topics that we have discussed till now? Respond only about inheritance, or else all the topics till we discussed now? Okay, I'll send. So now you can ask me any questions or any doubts that you have. It might be regarded to the subject or any other subject, you can ask. See, at first, is it clear? Like all the topics that I have said, is it clear, or you want me to recap it, or you need any more such sessions from me? Respond. If you have any questions, ask me, or give me the feedback about how I said, or you need any more sessions. Okay, ask. So you can ask any other topics which are not related to the topic or not related to the topic. We can share. So up to 8 we have time. I'll close the session at 8:15. So we have 30 minutes. Guys, respond. You can ask me any questions. Yeah, I'll send it in the group, Ganesh. I'll send. Yeah, okay, ask me any questions if you have any doubts, or else we can conduct our class in any other subjects. If you want me to take class about other subjects, also I'll take any AI related or okay, okay. So let me take the attendance. Just write your names in the chat section. I'll copy it in the attendance sheet. Okay. Yeah, Bhargavi, what you doing now? I mean, what you're studying? Yes, yes. Next, only two members. Yes, three. Any more? We are eight in the class, but only three members were responded. Is there any other? Uma, Uma, are you there? Uma, yes, Ganesh, is it clear? Is today class clear for you? You are not active.